Yo, what's up, everyone? So I just sent a message in the group chat saying that I was going to basically start over with commands and make it to where it's a lot simpler because there's a lot of people questioning what commands were working, which one weren't. There's a lot of commands in there. So what I've done is I've cleaned out the bots. So all you should be able to see now when you hit the slash button is you're going to have one bot that's able to call stock market related commands. So as of right now, we only have options all, dark pools, gainers and losers for the day, RSI snapshot, and short interest. And I just added short interest for a demonstration. Um, Basically, exactly what Zenonhead did. He came in and he said, "Hey, can you make a command to have the open interest across all strikes and all dates?" And I quickly made one. Really, we already had it, and that was one that I kept from the main list. But essentially, all you do to be able to get this is what he's asking for is you do slash options all, and all of the commands are going to be categorized, respectively. So if you want stock information, it'll be slash stock. If you want options information, it'll be slash options. If it's going to be technical analysis related stuff, it'll be slash TA. If it's going to be, so on and so forth. That's how it's going to be organized moving forward. That way, it's super easy to, navigate the different options that you have available to you. And also, once we get everyone using these, it's going to self-update the database every time somebody calls a command, which is going to keep us with fresh data at all times. And we're just going to, improve as much as we can. So from here on out, we're just going to keep it real straightforward, and I'll keep descriptions of what each command does in the description of the embed as well. So to get what he's asking for, you would just do options all, and then we'll say Amazon. What it's going to do is going to download the entire options chain for Amazon, and it does take a while because there's a lot of options and a lot of data. And the way that the API that we're using works is that unfortunately it's paginated, so you can't run it asynchronously. So we are limited to speed as far as when we're downloading the entire options chain, because we have to make several API calls over and over again in order to get them all. So whenever you get it, the message to pop up after you use the command, you just simply download it, and then you can go to your spreadsheet once it downloads, and then you can manipulate the data however you want. So if you wanted to see the strike, expiry, and the open interest, for example, you could just select those three columns and then go to analyze data, and it's going to show you different ways to look at it. For example, you'll get the OI and strike by expiry, which I'm pretty sure is what he was just asking for. If it's not, just let me know and I'll make a more personalized command for you that's what you're looking for. We see that we have outliers here, which is what you want to look for in the data. So based on this chart, we can see that the most open interest is going to be on 6/21/2024 for Amazon. So just one way to look at it, but that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be going through and just making commands as people request them. So for example, the short interest command or the RSI snapshot, for example, um, call that one. And that just shows you the price of the stock, the day, hour, and the week RSI. I'm going to add in the minute and the month as well. But that's pretty handy, and it's all updating in real time as well. So every time you call this command, it's going to have the fresh data for you. And then there is a drop down menu that you can utilize to call different commands for different things. So if you wanted to call the gainer and losers command from this drop down, you just click it, and then it's going to open up a modal. And then depending on which one you want, if you want the losers, you type losers, and then you hit submit, and then it's going to print the losers for the day. And I'm going to turn off the over-the-counter tickers because no one cares about these tickers. But they are down. Some of them were down pretty. Like this one lost 95%. Jesus Christ, iSun. But yeah, that this way it keeps you able to keep chaining the commands over and over again, so you don't have to keep calling the commands. You can just keep selecting what you want off the list here. So if you wanted to go back to RSI snapshot for a different ticker, you could do that as well. You just type in whatever ticker you want, and then it would give it to you. And if you wanted to do it again, just click it again, and then enter in a different ticker, and then it will, keep giving you the RSI for whatever ticker you put in. Spy wasn't working. But anyways, that's the idea. So if anybody has any ideas for commands, let me know. We have a lot of stuff to work with. I mean, basically, if you can think it up and it makes sense, it's definitely possible. So just let me know. And again, if you would like to join, the easiest way to do so is through YouTube membership. It's just very straightforward. You just go straight through there, and once you get signed up, you go to Discord and then simply link your Discord to your YouTube account, and then it will automatically give you what you need to be able to join the group and chat and see everything and use the commands and so on and so forth. But that's what we're going to be doing moving forward. So hopefully this will be a better way to approach it, and not so many people will be confused on what commands are available. So y'all have a good one.